You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday! Oh yeah! No general announcements. Well, we got one. I just finished up the Transformers, the game, Decepticon campaign, so I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I also hope you guys ventured over and subscribed over at BroBras for some more Transformers and other awesome video game playthroughs as well. Had a lot of fun with that game with Eric. It's a lot of fun to sit down with a friend and play a video game. It is a blast. If you haven't done that, I definitely recommend it. Invite your best friend over, invite his pet over, invite your teachers over and sit down and play a video game with them. They'll have a blast. I definitely recommend it. And secondly, there was a second one. What was the second one? Oh yeah, I do have a couple bonus episodes coming your guys' way, I think, in Transformers the game yet. So that should be coming this week sometime. And that is all for general announcements right now. And on a little side note, I don't know why I just thought of this, but next month, Mario Kart 8 comes out, and I'm so excited for that. End of next month. I cannot wait to play that. Bring you guys a bunch of live streams, race against some of you guys. It's going to be a blast. I love Mario Kart. It's just epic funness. And I'm going to have, is funness? Funness is a word. I'm making it a word. And it's going to be epic, awesome, burning rubber, throwing turtle shell races coming up. So if you have that, definitely, or if you're going to buy that, I should say, if you plan on buying it, definitely follow my live stream. I don't really promote my live stream like often, but definitely follow that. You can click on the link in the description below. And also follow my Twitter, because I post Twitter links to the live stream whenever I start live streaming. I never really talk about my Twitter, but that's a great way to find out if I'm live streaming or not. Alright, let's jump into the questions. Our first question comes from Edlo the Balls. Hey Mungry, if you had an infinite budget and made the ultimate video game of all time, what would it be about and what would it be called? Soundwave Sunday number 95. It would be called Pure Awesomeness. And you know what I would do? I would bring in all video game characters, all comic book characters. So that includes the Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Marvel, DC, and then like Zelda, Mario, all those cool people, Master Chief, anybody that you like. You could pick anyone that you wanted to play as, and then it would just be like different stations that you could go to. One would be like a racing station. You could like design a kart, you could go racing. The second one would be like a fighter, so you could like do like a one-on-one like a Street Fighter match. And then you could also jump into like an MMO station with your friends, or you could do like just an individual campaign or a custom campaign, or you could play like a horde mode. And then you could also jump into a station that would be a MOBA, yeah. So it would have like all these different games in one multiplayer. You could do multiplayer third-person shooters, you could do first-person shooters, and you could do just like anything. You could do simulations. It would be just amazing. You could just go to each different station. I think that would be an epic game. It would be pure awesomeness. Our next question comes from the Pop Culture Channel. Mungry, do you think hashtag Michael Bay is the best person to be behind the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? Why or why not? Hashtag Soundwave Sunday number 95. You know what? At first I was like, no, but then they made him change the script and rewrite it. I mean, where are the Transformers people on making him change the script? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle people threw a fit and he changed the script and rewrote it on how they were to come about so that they weren't aliens anymore. So, you know what? I'm okay with him being the director, because you know you're going to get good action. And now that the script is changed and we saw those TGRI bottles in the trailer, I'm very, very excited about it. Hashtag Turtle Power. Our next question comes from Nathan Forbes. Hey Mungry, what is your opinion on Shia LaBeouf, Sam Witwicky not being in Transformers 4? Soundwave Sunday number 95. Well, I can go with one opinion, which would be like the human fan opinion. Oh, I'm gonna miss Shia LaBeouf, Sam Witwicky, I'm gonna miss him a lot. Or I could go with my own opinion and say, yes, now can we get rid of the other humans and get a giant Cybertronian deathmatch with all the sweet Transformers? Spend all the budget on that? Because that would be epic. That would be epic. So I could care less if he's in the movie or if he's not. I could also care less if there's any humans in the movie or not. You guys all know that. Our next question comes from L Trooper number 95. Hey Monkey, if you could pick any Transformers movie or series to watch, which one would it be? Soundwave Sunday number 95. And I'm going to tell you guys this. If you haven't watched it already, the Transformers G1 cartoon movie, 1986, I believe you can watch it right on YouTube. If you haven't watched that, you need to watch that. And you can't really call yourself a Transformers fan until you have seen that movie. That movie is just epic, it's awesome, and I would always pick the G1 series. I'm old school like that. That's where it all started. You gotta start there. You gotta start there. Our next question comes from the Transformers 333. Mungry, do you think Master Splinter ever tried pizza? Soundwave Sunday number 95. Yes, friends, the new Turbo Jinsu. It dices, it slices, and it makes french fries. And pizza lands on Splinter's head. Of course, he tried it. He might have had a couple hairs in his pizza, but if you ever saw the first live-action movie, he eats pizza. And I believe in the original cartoon he eats pizza as well. And he's a cool rat. He's one of those cool rats around town, you know? You want to be the cool rat, you want to be Splinter. You don't want to be that rat. And we all know which one I'm talking about. You dirty rat! You killed my brother! No, you don't want to be that rat. Our next question comes from Alan Barbaro. Hey, Mungry, why do you think there is this hype with arts/MOBAs? I don't know what arts are, actually. That's new to me. But the MOBAs, they're free to play. That's one of the hypes. They're super addictive and fun once you kind of get into it. It's just like, yeah, I want to play more and more and more and get better and better. And there's all these different characters that do different things and they have different roles. And it's a game of deathmatch and objective and also kind of going for gold and buying items all in one game. Because it's got so much stuff going for it. And then there's that competitive aspect as well. I think that's why if you ever go to Twitch TV, there'll be like 50,000 or more people watching League of Legends at a time, and then right behind it, there's always like Dota 2 with like just a little bit under that watching Twitch.tv, which is crazy. I wish Smite was a little bit more popular because there's usually around 5,000 people watching that at a time. But I think why they're very popular is those reasons listed before. Number one, they're free to play. You can buy stuff if you want to buy it, and then it's like cool add-ons to your character. And then it's got all those different aspects of a game in one. Plus, each of the MOBAs have different game modes that you can play as well, besides the classic like Conquest or Summoner's Rift. So that's pretty much why, and I think we're going to see a lot more MOBAs rise up. I mean, we have been seeing a lot more come out with the DC MOBA, and then there is a Blizzard MOBA. I don't know exactly what that's called. Something about Storm. But I think we're going to see more and more as time goes on. Our next question comes from Steven Skivington. Yo, Mungry, how's it going? And if you had to choose your fate between a zombie apocalypse or alien invasion, which would it be? Soundwave Sunday number 95. Definitely not a zombie apocalypse. I don't think I could deal with like seeing a friend or a family member turn into a zombie and then knowing that I have to take his or her life even though it was a family member, but now it really isn't because it's a zombie. That would be very difficult. I would definitely rather deal with an alien invasion because then I would Will Smith up in there and blow it up. Oh yeah, Independence Day. Our next question comes from Bon Yannick. Yo, Mungry, new games and new movies coming out this year. So what are you going to play and watch? Soundwave Sunday number 25. You're a little late to the party, but better late than never, I suppose. What games am I going to play and what movies am I going to watch? I'm going to watch a lot of movies. I'm planning on watching, you know, the Transformers movie that's coming out, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the final Hobbit movie, also Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm very excited for all that. I'll check out Godzilla coming up. There's always a lot of good movies every year, so I'm looking forward to all those movies. And what games am I going to plan to watch? Of course, the two Transformers games that we have coming out. That I'm very excited for. I'm also really excited for the Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 coming soon. I already talked about that in the beginning of the episode for some reason, but I'm very excited about that. Also, those are actually the games that I can think of right now. I can't think of any other ones that are really on my list to play as of right now. Oh, I don't know if it's coming out this year, but Mighty Number 9. That looks cool. I'm a huge Mega Man fan. Cannot wait for that. And our last question comes from Almighty Carnage. Hey Mungry, what will be the next game you do a walkthrough on? Soundwave Sunday number 95. Quick question for Mr. Carnage. Are you related to Virus Carnage? nephew, niece, brother, sister, uncle, son, daughter, Carnage? Do you have a son or a daughter out there? Anyways, our question was, what is the next game? I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to give it away. But I do plan on doing like kind of like a two games going on at the same time. One with Heartdog, one with Eric again from Bro Bras. Heartdog's will be more of a multiplayer game coming at you. And then, of course, Eric's will be more of a full playthrough. So I got those planned. And I'm going to first finish up Star Wars Battlefront 2. There's probably like 3 or 4 more episodes, maybe 5. I'm not exactly sure, but I got to finish editing those and put those up for you guys. And then also the bonus features for Transformers, the Decepticon campaign, I want to get up there as quick as I can as well. Other than that, I think the next like new game will be Mario Kart 8. I'm questioning Spider-Man 2. I might just rent it and play a couple episodes because I'm not a huge Spider-Man guy. So I don't know how many people out there really want to see me play the full Spider-Man game. And if you've been with me on the channel for a long time, I'm not a huge open world guy. And I'm pretty sure the Spider-Man games are like that. So I'm not sure if I would play a ton of that. But maybe I'll bring you guys just a couple episodes just to give you guys a taste and to show you guys what it's like. I've been doing that a little bit more and more. I've been putting up some videos just to see what you guys want to see, and then maybe I'll continue the series, maybe I won't. If I really like the game, I'll continue it, but there's no way that I can play all the new games that come out all the time. There's just no way. It's too much. I got so much stuff going on between my channel, Bro Bras, and then editing Heartdog videos that I did a while back with him. So I'm constantly editing stuff for my channel, Bro Bras, and Heartdog. Well, that would go on my channel as well as his coming up. So I'm just like busy with already recorded videos to do all these new video games. But in the future, when all that stuff is said and done, I will be doing newer games more and more. Also, on a side note, it's not coming soon, but it's gonna come before the Transformers movie. I do have a Transformers project that I'm currently working on. Very excited about that. Not going to give any spoilers whatsoever, but I'm very excited to bring you guys that, and I know you guys will love it. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below, and everybody, have an Easter Bunny Soundwave Sunday.